Welcome, movie lovers, to another exciting journey into the world of cinema. I am Lois from USAF Reacts, and today, we're diving into the mind-bending action of Wanted, the adrenaline-fueled thrill ride that kept audiences on the edge of their seats in 2008. Directed by Timur Bekmambetov and starring James McAvoy, Angelina Jolie, and Morgan Freeman, Wanted takes us on a rollercoaster ride through a world where assassins defy the laws of physics to carry out their deadly missions. Our story begins with Wesley Gibson, played by James McAvoy, a disenchanted office worker living a mundane life. His world is turned upside down when he discovers he has extraordinary abilities and is recruited into a secret society of assassins known as the Fraternity. As Wesley undergoes training, he learns to harness his newfound skills under the guidance of the enigmatic Sloane, portrayed by Morgan Freeman, and the Feast Fox, played by Angelina Jolie. But as he delves deeper into the world of the Fraternity, Wesley uncovers dark secrets that challenge his perceptions of right and wrong. Cue the heart-pounding action sequences that Wanted is renowned for. From gravity-defying car chases to bullet-curving gunfights, the film pushes the boundaries of visual effects to deliver an experience unlike any other. Under Bekmambetov's direction, each action set piece is meticulously choreographed, blending practical effects with CGI to create a surreal yet exhilarating spectacle. Beyond its jaw-dropping action, Wanted delves into themes of destiny, morality, and the nature of power. As Wesley grapples with his role within the fraternity, he must confront the consequences of his choices and decide his own path. The film's twist-filled narrative keeps viewers guessing until the very end, culminating in a climax that leaves a lasting impression. A frustrated office worker discovers that he is the son of a professional assassin, and that he shares his father's superhuman killing abilities. A young man finds out his long-lost father is an assassin. When his father is murdered, the son is recruited into his father's old organization and trained by a man named Sloane to follow in his dad's footsteps. The anxious, clumsy, and abused office clerk Wesley Allen Gibson has a hell and boring routine life. His obese boss humiliates him all the time, and his girlfriend betrays him with his colleague and best friend during the working period. When he meets the sexy fox, Wesley is informed that his father was a professional killer who belonged to an ancient organization called Fraternity and was killed by the skilled and powerful Cross, a hitman who has betrayed the Fraternity. Wesley learns that his anxiety actually is a manifestation of his latent abilities, and he joins the society under the command of Sloane. Trained by Fox, he changes his personality and attitude, being prepared to face the dangerous Cross and find a hidden secret. In Chicago, Wesley Gibson James McAvoy works at a dead-end desk job with an overbearing boss, takes medication for panic attacks, and has a live-in girlfriend who cheats on him with his SEAL worker, Barry Chris Pratt. One evening, Wesley is told by a woman named Fox Angelina Jolie that his recently murdered father was an assassin, and the killer, named Cross Thomas Kretschmann, is now hunting him. When Cross and Fox engage in a shootout, Wesley panics and is pursued by Cross. Fox flips Wesley into her car and then executes an escape. Wesley awakens in a factory surrounded by Fox and other assassins. The group's leader, Sloane Morgan Freeman, forces Wesley at gunpoint through the gunsmith to shoot the wings off of several FLIs, which he does, much to Wesley's shock. Sloane explains that Wesley's panic attacks are actually a rare ability that allows him to distribute massive amounts of adrenaline to his brain, slowing his perception of his surroundings and granting him superhuman strength and speed. He reveals that Wesley's father, as well as Cross, were members of the fraternity, a society of assassins that maintains balance in the world. Sloan wants to train him so that he may help kill Cross. A panicked Wesley leaves the building and awakens the next morning in his apartment. He discovers that his bank account now contains $3.6 million. Filled with new confidence, he insults his boss in front of the whole office and hits Barry in the face with a keyboard. Fox, waiting for Wesley, chauffeurs him to the fraternity headquarters, a Ray Purpose-gotten mill. Wesley trains under Fox's cruel tutelage, learning endurance, knife fighting, and hand-to-hand combat. He also learns to control and use his abilities for firearm marksmanship, such as curving bullets around targets. Frustrated by his lack of progress and the brutality of the training, Wesley insists he is ready, but Sloan disagrees. Wesley refocuses on his training and starts to excel. Sloan then shows him the Loom of Fate, which has served for 1,000 years in giving coded names of fraternity targets through errors in the fabric. The loom identifies those who will create evil and chaos in the future, with Sloan responsible for interpreting the code. After several successful missions and dumping his girlfriend with the help of Fox, Wesley has an unexpected shootout with Cross, wherein he accidentally kills the Exterminator, a fraternity member he had befriended. Cross shoots Wesley in the shoulder. Sloan grants Wesley's wish to avenge his father and sends him after Cross, but then secretly gives Fox a mission to kill Wesley, saying that his name has come up in the loom. Analyzing the bullet from his shoulder, Wesley realizes that Cross had used a traceable bullet. For the first time, as his previous kills were all untraceable, Wesley traces it to a man named Terence Stamp. He and Fox capture Pekarski, who arranges a meeting with Cross. When Wesley faces Cross alone on a moving train, Fox crashes a car into the train, causing a derailment. While Cross saves Wesley from falling, Wesley fatally shoots him. Before dying, Cross reveals that he is Wesley's real father. Fox confirms this and explains that Wesley was recruited because he was the only person Cross would not kill. As Fox prepares to shoot Wesley, he shoots the train window below him and Cross, causing the men to free fall into the river. Wesley is retrieved by Pekarski, who takes him to Cross' apartment, which is located just opposite Wesley's, and explains that Sloan started manufacturing targets for profit after discovering that he was targeted by the loom. Cross discovered the truth, went rogue, and started killing fraternity members to keep them away from his son. Pekarski departs, stating that Cross wished Wesley a life free of violence. Wesley, however, decides to kill Sloan after discovering his father's secret room containing schematics to the fraternity base. Wesley attacks the base using explosive rats, a tactic he learned from the exterminator Konstantin Karbensky, one of Wesley's only friends in the fraternity, killing surviving fraternity assassins in a massive shootout. Entering Sloan's office, he is surrounded by Fox, Gunsmith, and the remaining assassins. Wesley discloses Sloan's deception, to which Sloan reveals that the names of those present had legitimately come up in the loom, and that he had acted to protect them. He gives the members a choice: kill themselves, per the code, or kill Wesley and use their skills to control the world. As the others choose to kill him, Fox curves a bullet around the room, choosing to follow the code and kill everyone, including herself. but not before throwing her gun to Wesley. Sloane escapes in the mayhem. Wesley, penniless again due to his bank account being wiped out by Sloane, returns to his desk job. Sloane arrives to kill Wesley, but is shocked when the person turns around and is revealed to be a decoy. Wesley shoots Sloane with a sniper rifle from across apartment miles away. Wesley states that he is taking back control of his life before turning to the audience and asking, "What have you done lately?" Wanted is a film that's having too much fun not to like. Who cares about the impossibility of bullet bending when most audiences accept superheroes with inhuman powers and strengths based on comic book characters? As with those comic book films, it's just a work of fiction and fantasy. And since Wanted doesn't take itself at all seriously, then you can suspend utter disbelief. The casting and performances are all spot on. Above all, James McAvoy, who delivers one of his best performances in his career so far, even if that might not be the best film he's been in. Stylish, funny, competently directed and paced, this is a great action flick with an ordinary story that is more than the sum of its parts due to slicker execution. In the end, Wanted is more than just a popcorn flick. It's a pulse-pounding journey that challenges perceptions and leaves audiences craving more. So, if you're in the mood for a thrill ride like no other, give Wanted a watch and prepare to have your mind blown. Thanks for joining us on this retrospective look at Wanted. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content exploring the world of cinema. Until next time, keep watching, keep exploring, and keep the thrill alive.